Cody here at Skyhook Ninja Fitness, coming to you with the ninja portion of our Redpoint competition. So we have a bunch of different challenges for you. Challenge number 11 is the first one I'm going to start you off with. I have to start with two hands on here, get my feet off the ground, and then all holds are in until I get to the bananas. I'm going to go from the bananas to this obstacle, to our next set of hanging obstacles, all the way to the rope, until I can swing and dismount, land in the tape box, both feet. Now, if I land partially on and fall out, does not count. I need to have everything over the line, in it, with control, and then be done. That was that, challenge number 11. Then we have challenge number 41. This is one of the hardest challenges in the gym today. It's our chain ascender obstacle. And we have these guys, and you're going to have to start with both of them underneath the blue tape, and I have to get all the way up to the top, and one of them has to go above that blue tape. I'm not allowed to use the cargo net. That's just to help us out if we get stuck and we come on down after only getting part way up and one of these is left up there. Makes sense? That is challenge number 41. And then, if you follow me on over this way, some exciting things have been cooked up here at Skyhook. As if you haven't noticed a couple changes, then you're not paying attention. We have an awesome new way of getting kids up to obstacles that will be featured in this competition. And we have challenge number 14. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to climb up until I get up on top of this platform. Once I'm on top of the platform, I'm going to... Obviously, I'm a little tall for this one, but not everybody here at Skyhook is 6'2". I'm going to go across the I-beam without touching the ground. I'm going to go to this obstacle, across even further, and without touching the ground, I'm going to get to those two rings. I'm going to use those two rings, going from one to the next, until I make it to that blue box right there. Now, Coach Gavin, I have a question. What do I do about this big gap here in the middle?
That big gap in the middle is very hard to get across. You're going to use one of the rings. You're going to shoot it out super far in front of you. Try and get it onto that next peg on the other side.
Sounds challenging. Good thing I am a strong ninja. And good thing that this competition is fun, and I have as many attempts to project this as I want. Attempts only matter if I'm in a tie with somebody else for points. Now that I'm over here, though, perfect time. Challenge 38 right here. I've got one ring. I'm going to use this as a ring hopper, so that means instead of going one ring and then the other, I have to swing and jump and get it to this next one. I have to swing and jump and get it to the next one. Just swing and jump and get it to the next one until I make it to the blue tape up here at the end. Now, this is we tried really hard to not allow any crossover. That means not have two courses that connect here in the middle. That being said, trying really hard and succeeding are sometimes different things. That being said, challenge 38 is also a very hard challenge, and not a ton of people are going to be able to do it. So that means that there won't be too much crossover. Now, if you come on over here, we've got challenge 21. This is a fun one. I'm going to start I'm going to start right over here. I'm going to go up the shrinking steps. I'm going to try my best to build up as much momentum as I can to move quickly and make it two hands to this hanging obstacle. I'm going to ride this track to the next one. Two hands. I'm going to ride that to the next one. And I'm going to try to get up on top of this obstacle. If I knock it over, that's okay. But if I knock it over, I'm going to put it back inside of the tape marks. And I'm going to try to get to this right here. And I'm going to swing. Well, that's a big movement. I need to get two hands with control on that ring. That being said, if you've been taking classes here at Skyhook recently, you know the importance of your trapeze skills, and you've learned how to swing and make big moves on them. So that is that challenge. Which brings me back on over here to the start of challenge 28. Once I'm up on top of this, I'm going to climb, and I'm going to step down onto it This will fold down to get me ready to get out to that next obstacle. Now this orange part right here, it says do not step on it. You're not going to step on it. Also, questioning little fingers that would try to be curious about how this works and get their hands inside of there, we're not going to do that either, guys. Ninjas have ninja awareness, and pay attention to what's going on in the gym, and think using your brain as your safety equipment, that is part of that. So we've done our best to pad it and cover it as completely as possible, but it's up to you guys to keep yourselves safe. So again, challenge 28, up on top of this block. Lower the drawbridge, jump to our sideways lache obstacles right here. I'm going to swing from one to the next, to the next, to the next, until I get all the way right here. 2 hands with control. Yes, I made it! And that is the obstacles and challenges for this side of the ring.